Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Twiggy bracelet. This was created by 7284 Christy. I will link her Instagram right here and also in my description box below. I've done a handful of other tutorials for her. As you know, I do love a lot of her designs. And this one here is a monster tail one. It's really quick and easy. It doesn't take a lot of bands. I think you guys would definitely enjoy playing around with it. So you will need about 109 bands total. The breakdown is just 72 of the center bands, so where my purple and green are, and then 37 of the side bands. Now it depends on the number of colors you're going to use. So let's say you want to use 2 colors for the center, you would just divide 72 by 2. Same for the side. If you want to use 2 colors, you would just divide 37 by 2. So once we get into the tutorial, I will show you the color pattern that I'm doing. But for now, go ahead and get your monster tail, 1 C-clip, and your hook ready, and we can get started. So to get started, we're going to grab our monster tail. And for this design, it doesn't matter which side that red dot is on. But just to show you, this is the color scheme that I'm doing today. And the first color that I'm going to grab is this side opal color. I'm just using 1 color for those bands. And for the very first one, we're just going to twist it on across the 2 center pins. It's a long stretch. Twist it on like a figure 8. For the second set of colors, that's going to be the middle bands, which is the green and the blue. I'm going to alternate between those 2 colors. I'm going to use green first, and we're going to lay these on going straight on this row and on this row. So everything we do on the right side, we're going to do on the left. So now we do need to get our hook, and you may find your own way that this part might become easier, but we need to go under the outer part of this green band. So we're going under it and grabbing the back side of it, and you need to pull it down and connect it to the pin like that. We're going to do the same thing to the left side, but I am going to turn it because it's a little bit easier for me to do it from this side. So I'm going to go under the front band, grab the back, and connect it on like so. So now we need to remove the bottom band on these 2 outer pins. Just going to grab the bottom, bring it up and over. Push that down. So we're going to go back to the horizontal band that stretches across the center. And we're just going to lay it straight across without any twist. And one more time, we're going to go ahead and remove the bottom band on those outer pins. So we're going to switch colors for the center band now because I'm using 2. So I'm going to grab my blue and we're going to lay this going straight. And this is where you will start to see the actual pattern repeat. So once again, we're going to go under the outer band and grab the back part of the blue and connect it on. You can turn it around like me and do the other side. I will show you another way to do that the next round. So now we need to remove the bottom band on 6 pins. So these 3 here and these 3 here. So I do the entire right side first, and I go ahead and remove the bottom on all 3, and then I do the left side. I usually just tilt my monster tail up like this instead of turning it and turning it and turning it. Alright, so that is like technically the 2 steps that we're going to be alternating. So we're going to go back to the first step, which is laying a horizontal band across the 2 center pins. And then we will remove the bottom band on those same 2 pins. So that's technically step 1. Step 2 is laying our straight bands. So I'm alternating 2 colors, so I'm going to lay my green now. So we're going to go under this part, grab the back side, and pull it over. And for this side, another way that you can do it instead of turning the loom, I use the back of my hook to push this band backwards. And then I just grab the other part of the band with my hook and pull it over. So that's another way you can do it. And now we're going to flip all 6 of the bottom bands. So the 3 on this side, and the 3 on this side. I told you this is a very easy design, very like quick steps to remember. So we will start that all over again by laying our horizontal and flipping the bottom band on those pins. I will grab my blue and lay them going straight. I'm going to grab the back of the band and attach. And now we will flip the bottom band on all 6 of those. So just keep alternating these 2 steps until your bracelet is long enough. So you're just going to keep repeating that over and over until your bracelet is long enough. If you do need to repeat steps, I'll put a timestamp right here. You can go back and keep watching those same instructions. Once it's long enough and you're back at this point with me, we just finished flipping over all 6 of these bottom bands and we're ready to lay a horizontal. So we're going to go ahead and lay that just like we normally would. And we're going to go ahead and flip this bottom band on the outer pins. And from here, to close it up, we are going to grab the top band on this pin right here, and we're going to move it to the outer pin and sit it right on top of that horizontal band and do the same thing with the bottom. I just take it off of the pin and I roll it over and connect it on top. Repeat that with the left side. So I grab the top first, I move it to this pin here, grab the bottom, and move it here. So now we need to come to one of the sides, and you might want to push it down some just so you don't lose anything. We need to go inside this pin. We're going to push back the top 2 blues that we just sat there. We're going to grab the bottom band, pull it up and off of the pin carefully, and then just place it on one of the pins next to it. It doesn't matter which side. Once you have it secure, push it down and release these 2 blue bands carefully off of the pin, like so. We're going to do that same thing on this side. Push back the top 2, grab the bottom band, carefully take it off of the pin, and I'm going to bring this one to the right side so that it's on the same side as my other one. Once I know it's pushed down, I'm going to carefully remove these 2 blue, like so. So now all we have to do is bring these 2 bands together. So you can either just pick one up and bring it over and sit it on the pin, or you can just go up it, get it on your hook, down the other side, get that on your hook, and remove it like so. And this is where we're going to attach our C-clip. So I know I only have this teeny tiny baby piece, but once you have your C-clip attached to these two bands, you're just going to come down here to the bottom, and you can clearly see the cap band right here. Sometimes you might need to actually pull on those two, but that is where you will attach the other end. So I'm going to put this little guide to the side, and that is how you complete the Twiggy bracelet. So remember, this gorgeous bracelet was designed by 7284 Christy on Instagram. Don't forget to tag her and myself on there if you guys do make one. Also, don't forget to hit the like button if this video was helpful. I know it was a super quick, easy one today. I do thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon at my next tutorial. Thank you guys. Bye.